Dear home students, according to SLC and Student Finance England, previously when you apply for student finance, so what happens that some students carelessly they provide any documentation, and in that situation, let's suppose if you are providing any documentation which is not up to the mark or that is fake. So recently SLC and Student Finance England had started to give your details to CIFAS. What is CIFAS? This is Credit Industry Fraud Avoidance System, that is cifas.org.uk. As you know that when you do not pay back your money and there are credit checking agencies, it's exactly agency that is called the UK's largest cross-sector fraud sharing organization. CIFAS is an independent, not-for-profit organization, so which works to reduce fraud and related financial crime in the UK. CIFAS is a not-for-profit fraud prevention membership organization. It is UK's leading fraud prevention service, managing the largest database of instances of fraudulent conduct in the country. CIFAS members are from various sectors. Even in the same way, student loan company is also part of CIFAS. So it means that if you provide any false documentation, so you will not only banned to apply for student finance, rather you will be banned to apply for future applications, and your details will be provided to CIFAS. And once your details is provided to CIFAS, so it means that you will be banned from so many facilities, and it will be very difficult for you. Previously, SLC, Student Loan Company, used to just stop your application, and if in future you apply for any student finance application, so they could check you on merit base. But now, if you are providing any falsification or other fake documentation, so it means that you only will not stop from applying for further applications, rather you will not be able to apply for loan, for other loans and other financial matters. So that's why it's very important whenever customer compliance team sends you to prove anything, so be very careful, try to provide all your documentation originally. And another thing that whenever you apply for student finance, when different agents tell you that you should apply single, you will be getting more money, it is wrong. When they say that apply with wife, you will be getting more money, it is wrong. There are so many myths, so many stories that you can tell about your children, you don't need to tell about your children. There are so many stories. Please try to protect yourself and try to seek very good advice from good people who are really related to educational sector. Do not just listen people and just follow them only to make more money. Try to concentrate about your educational future. So sometimes I receive calls from various students who are studying in various colleges and universities in the UK, and when they say that I just provided these fake documentation for nothing, sometimes it makes no difference at all for your application, then why you are providing these fake documentation to ruin your future? And on top of that, you will be getting overpayment letter. So let's suppose you have been studying 1 year, 2 years, and then your application is refused by student finance team, customer compliance team, or counter fraud department, so then you will have to pay back whatsoever money you have gained. Or some people, they apply for child care grant and they try to provide false documentation. It's not good for you. That money goes always to Ofsted registered childminder, and if your children are not taken care by any Ofsted registered proper childminder or nursery, so please do not apply for child care grant and do not provide any false documentation at all. Just apply with genuine